Oh my goodness, my reception is so bad. I'm trying to turn off this music, y'all. Hold on. I can't even see if anybody's in here. Okay, I think I turned it off. Hey, hey to the one person in the bushes. Honey, hey, cool gamer. Is that you? Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Listen. So I'm just checking back in since I made it to lunch break, child. Hey, Shell Loves. Y'all know this morning I was mad. I was sitting in the parking lot about to pull a whole ghetto stunt about not going to work. Gonna call off from the damn parking lot. Fooling around with the damn. I ain't even gonna blame it on the Zoom. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. Can y'all hear me? Hey, Miss Denise. Hey, Miss Lori. How y'all doing? So I don't know if y'all caught my video this morning. I did a short video this morning because I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. All right. And I was tired. And I was like, man, I got dressed. I don't want to go to work today. I never call off work. So that's not really an issue. It's not like I don't have the time. Hey, Leo Beauty, or anything like that. It's just my work ethic. Like it's just a thing that I do. And I pick up a lot. So it's like I picked up some time just to call off. And I like to use save my benefit time because we can roll over a nice amount of it. They do let me. Hey, Summer Breeze, boo. Hey, girl. I ain't seen you in a minute. But anyway, so needless to say, I went in and y'all kind of encouraged me this morning. But when we got off the live this morning, I was like, look, I ain't gonna do the ghetto call off and call off from the parking lot, child, because I was already here. I just couldn't get my feet to get up out the damn car. I don't know what it is. It ain't necessarily that I was sleepy. We ended the Zoom about midnight, and I usually can do 5 or 6 hours of sleep and be cool. So I'm good. Hey, Sarkonos, but baby, this morning I was not feeling it. Nothing in me was wanting to come to this job. But I said, I'm gonna do 4 hours and leave at 11. Well, honey, let me just tell y'all how God had this thing set up for me today. I ain't even complaining no more. It just is what it is. Hold on. You been working? Well, I'm glad you're okay, honey. I'm glad you've been working. And and taking care of your business. That's what's really what it's all about, honey. To be honest. Hey, Miss Bridget. I don't see Bridget. It's my I must be delayed. But hey, Miss Bridget, because Sarkonos is speaking to you, so I know you in here. Okay. So I get sent to work, y'all. I told you I was like, oh my God, I was in surgery ICU. That's where I was going today. So I really was like, oh heck no. Cause it can get in. But Steph, you never hit the link again. We were on that Zoom all day. You said and then you was like doing live saying you was going on the Zoom. And I did do a live. We were on the live before. And then I started the Zoom at like 9 o'clock. We was on Zoom from I ain't gonna tell it out here. Listen, that ain't everybody's business. That's my business. Everybody who was there know, and y'all know how we get down. So that ain't none of their business. But girl, and then when I seen your comment, I said, come on. And I didn't think you ever clicked the link on. We were still in the Zoom. Her daughter was in there too. And I think she came back and said, girl, it was a marathon. Because it was. She ain't tell no lies. But I didn't see you come back in. And you going to say not being allowed. So did you click the Zoom? Answer me that, Steph. Did you click the Zoom and I didn't let you in? But if you didn't get let in, it probably was when Viva Nor was the host. You know, everything is Viva Nor's fault. It's not my fault. Because I don't think it would have been when I was the host. Because we switched back and forth sometime, me and V, to watch the waiting room. But both of us are horrible at watching the damn waiting room. I hit that damn link twice. God, don't pack your shit up. Don't quit us, Steph. Now, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Because I'm sorry. I do apologize. You got kicked out like 3 times. You did not get kicked, Bridget. If you got kicked out, that's because you clicked off. We ain't kicked nobody out, but it do be kind of rough. Y'all, listen, we need another thing. I need another notification thing. I'm gonna have to give everybody in the Zoom my my number, this other number. I got a text now number that I use, and I can give everybody that number because that'll directly, while I'm on the phone, and I can see it. It'll ding. That Zoom be acting stupid. All these damn platforms be acting stupid. If somebody's in the waiting room, it's supposed to pop up on the screen, but it don't. You got to keep flipping back and forth and shit. And then we be playing videos and stuff in there. So I don't know. Look, listen. I know I just got to do better because I want all of y'all in there. I missed you, Steph. Bro, you know you've been riding with us, and Steph be cracking me up. I missed all that. You moving to Peace's house, going to the oh, okay. Okay. All right. Remember that when we get in the next Zoom, Steph. When we get in the next Zoom, and I'll be dragging you in there. See, I ain't gonna drag on the main platform. But when I be dragging you in there for being a turncoat, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. I should just screenshot this message right here so that when we go into Zoom Sarconos, you know she's gonna not act like she didn't say it. When we go into Zoom and we all get to dragging, I just want this I want this for proof. Because you know she's not gonna own up to it. Listen, we ratchet enough. Y'all don't think our Zooms are ratchet as hell. They are fun as hell. We be having a good time, but they are ghetto, honey. We all over there. We on the Zoom being bougie as Sarconos got. You know, Sarconos then turned us all into bougetto. Bougetto. So, honey, we ratchet as hell. And because who the fuck stays on Zoom that long just talking and doing we do. That's the ratchet ghetto-ness of it. The bouginess of it is that we go behind the gate. We lock our shit down. But girl, I can't take much more ratchetness than y'all have us. Hey Onyx, hey Miss Margot. So Steph, if you want to, okay. Now, if I catch your ass down there, I'm gonna have to put an APB out on you. If I catch you with your shit trying to move into that house over there, I'm gonna put an APB out on from you. Oh, okay, V. I hope you feeling better, honey. Duty calls. I guess you got it together to go to your meeting. Hey, where have you been, Kareem? We were looking for you the last few days. I was like, damn, Kareem went home. I hope Miss Kareem didn't lock him up in the basement. We thought you had got in trouble. For what? I don't know. We didn't have no clue. But we hadn't heard from you. Steph said, boo. Well, it's gonna be boo. Did you hear? Sarconos heard you. Kareem heard you. Everybody in this live heard Steph threaten to move out, pack her shit, okay? And go on the ratchet side of town. It ended 5 minutes after your monkey ass fell asleep, V. That's when it ended. I was trying to fall asleep before you. Listen, that's so crazy. I think me, V, Lenore be thinking the same thing. We all got FOMO, so we don't be wanting to end the Zoom. But we did not fall asleep on the Zoom last night. I actually mustered the words. Okay, y'all, we gonna end the Zoom because I have to go to bed for work. I almost choked on them words last night. I had never said them before. I usually just fall the fuck to sleep on the Zoom. So Oh, you've been taking the kid. Okay, all right. I thought she had you locked up, and we was gonna have to send the APB out on your ass too. Sarkonos, when you still? Oh no, yeah, it wasn't Sarkonos asking. Even though we heard you snoring. Right after we heard you snoring, sleep just fell over all of us. We was like, damn, we need to go to sleep. Who was it that alerted us? Oh, you know who it was. You already know who it was. Tweety. Was Tweety still there? You know, she catch everything too. But that other one, that damn Firefly, she busted you out, B. She says, listen, y'all, do y'all hear someone snoring? And I was like, no, I didn't. But let me listen. And then in the distance, it was a faint sound. And it was Eleanor snoring. Her little mic was the only thing going up. So B, you might need to get one of them nose strips. Do we need to do the nose strip scam for V Lenore? Look, she gonna say lies because I had the mic on mute, but we don't think you did. That's what you're saying now. That's what your mouth say. But I'm pretty sure that Firefly is gonna back me up on this. You was calling, honey, calling the wolves. And I'm starting to listen, and I'm not trying to be funny. I just want to help you. You know, listen. You like my sister from another mother, all right? And I was just concerned about that nasal passages, that when you snore like that, you went to sleep so fast, okay? And it was just so shocking. It was like, she was like, hey, where you at? And I was like, oh, you know what I mean? It just kind of shocked me. And I was kind of worried. Hey, Sharice. And I was like, damn, is that B sounding like that? Maybe we could all go in and get her invested in some of them nose strips. Yeah. She sounded like she had a old nasty piece of sleep apnea going on. This is no, we're here for you. And is that the main reason that you didn't want to yesterday go out of town with your work people? Because you didn't want them to see y'all, because y'all were going to have to stay overnight. And even if y'all were in another room, that they would have heard you snoring. And you're so used to working at home, you didn't want your actual co-workers to hear how you sleep. Is that why you opted to just drive in today? I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. Yeah, we running a whole CPAP scam here. Theodore said, lies on lies. I made sure the mic was muted, but if y'all want to contribute to the nose strip scam, I'm down. Hashtag sleeping pretty. Miss Margot, listen, Miss Margot said we didn't realize little old you could make such loud noises. Girl, you was hollering. You was calling them. And I just got concerned. I mean, I'm not saying it for no other reason, but the sound, it just made me think, damn, maybe she needs a nose strip or a CPAP or something. And you know, we support each other over here. Whatever you need, we're gonna run a scam to make sure that you get it. Say the word. They said, Eleanor, I tried to drown you out with my TV, but Sarkono said my TV sounded like it did. Shell Love, your TV sounded like a whole lot of little things running around. Look at her with her eyes up. Her eyes up. These are not Steph. Now, see, Steph's gonna jump on V Lenore's side because she claimed, but it was V Lenore that was the host that didn't let you in, Steph. So why are you jumping on her side? It was not me. V Lenore was the host at the time you were trying to get in, who was not checking the waiting room. Okay? Nope, I ain't going. Look at her. Now she's trying to sound like a teeny bopper. I ain't going. You listen, you was going somewhere last night. You was going to holler at them wolves last night, child. And you think your mic was off, but your mic was not off. and you wouldn't even be able to check it because I ended the Zoom before you woke up. So it ain't like you woke up with the mute button on. So how you gonna tell us that we didn't hear what we didn't hear? We heard, I mean, what we heard it. Miss Margot said, be the Nora girl, everybody got quiet and she was hoping she didn't start talking. Listen, we wasn't really, it was just a natural response. In our defense, we did get a little quiet, B. But let me ask you this. What's your secret, honey? How did you... She gave the host privileges back to me, put the phone on mute, and because she remembered cutely. The mic wasn't muted, but I'm neutral. That's what Sarkono said. We're telling you. So you don't believe us? You think that we would lie to you about something like that? Girl, look at me. Let me see. I got some lip gloss for these ashy lips because I want you to look at my face when I tell you this. Look at this. Wait a minute. Let's see. You had, and on top of that, you had 2 V Lenores in the Zoom. Did you know that? Was both mics muted? Oh, well, it's backwards. Hold on. Let me turn this thing around. I want you to see my face, my sister, when I tell you how concerned I was. I want you to see the concern in my face. Do you see my face? I wouldn't lie. Okay? I got my hair pulled back because it was a rough morning. I didn't want to be here. I pulled this shit back, put some moisturizer in it, and there we go. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I did kind of grease these lips. You just never know. Okay? So look, B. Look at my face. You see the concern in my face? You see the wrinkles in my forehead? Those are worry lines that I got last night from worrying about you. The sound was so disturbing that I crinkled up my face and put my ear down to the computer. And I said, oh my, oh my. And so, you know, yeah. You said yes and God don't like. You did not mute vote, B. Lenore. You did not. No, Onyx. No. And Steph is just feeling some kind of way because she wasn't in the Zoom. So Steph is just riding on V. Lenore's coattails for no good reason at all. Because y'all know that we don't lie. Mogi was in there. Good morning, Mogi. Yeah, I had to do all of that because it shocked me. Sis, you were talking to us, okay? And then 10 seconds later, you were like, and then by the time you did that, I was like, oh my God. But I said it in my head. Because see, I'm not the one to call people out. And then it was Firefly who was like, what was that? And then, you know how it go. We just all got silent, girl. Look at Shell. Look at Shell. Y'all all, Shell, I thought I didn't want to come to work either, girl. I did a video this morning about how much I didn't want to come to work. I said I was only going to be in here till 11. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all that. That's the reason I started live, because I done started talking to y'all. Maybe I'll tell y'all later on a Zoom or something about my morning, why I ended up staying. Well, just real quickly, because I went in, and my little lady, y'all know I was off yesterday, but my little friend, not my friend, but all the people that I take care of are my friends. And I don't, it's a hospital, so it ain't like it's long-term care. But some people do be here for a while. She was doing so good. She had got her she was intubated, then she was extubated, and all that. Anyway, one day I come back, she's in the surgery ICU again. Just broke my heart. So I've been working with her. Hey, Chipper. And yeah, so I decided to stay because I'm trying to help my little lady, and I would have felt bad. It's a couple other ones too, but her, I'm trying to see her pull through. I didn't think she would have got worse from when I was here. I thought she would have been on her way home. And I was just so shocked. But it kind of made me feel better about being here, you know, feeling useful. And I am glad that I did not call off. Oh, Bridget. No, ma'am, I wasn't talking. I muted and listened to your long stories. And then I went to sleep. My long stories. Oh, so now I got long stories. I guess who won't be in the next Zoom? I hope y'all talk to Karen enough right now, because I think she's going to be in the waiting room next time. Right. Miss Margot, I'm saying the same thing. So if it wasn't V, so was it Steph or Onyx Blue? Did Steph really get in? Did you get in, Steph, and we didn't know it? Because y'all acting like that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all taking up for V Lenore like y'all got a vested interest in this. And Onyx, I believe, was even there. Shell was there too. I don't know why y'all don't want to tell the lady the truth. Talk about she muted and then listened to my long stories. I don't even remember what I was talking about, girl. I think you was talking and fell asleep in the middle of you talking. It sounded like, oh, how did it sound again? It was like, something like that. It sounded disturbing. So instead of muting her, we just listened to her snore. No. So what we did was we was concerned. So we was trying. We did not mute her initially because we thought it might be an emergency. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't figure out what was going on. Then we're like, oh, well, maybe she is just sleeping. And then when she started snoring, that snoring made all of us sleepy. And I was like, hey, y'all sleepy? Yeah, we sleepy. So we just decided to end live because the snoring was so damn loud, we couldn't hear ourselves think. And we were scared to mute her because, you know, we didn't know whether we was going to happen at, what was going to happen on the thing. Oh, it was O'Reilly's, honey. And, it was O'Reilly's. The lady, the young lady, she survived. The other girls in the clink. She's put up a self-defense defense as her affirmative defense. But, you know, it takes a long time for all that court stuff to happen. But the young lady that got injured, she did survive, but she has, she was shot twice. I thought she was only shot once at first. This shit happened so quick, but she had 2 bullet wounds, they said, which that must have been some kind of Jedi mind trick, because I swear I thought I heard. Anyway, I was traumatized. Shit. But that's what's up with her. She's not in the hospital no more. No, I don't park people I don't like in the waiting room. I do work quite easily. I was in and out of it the last time the wait was long. Listen, look, we gonna get the next time we do the Zoom, I need, because the notifications from like Instagram or a text message come up on my phone, but when I'm on the Zoom, that box don't come up like it's supposed to. It just tell me that y'all are in the waiting room. Oh, Mogi, you might have been asleep too. Okay, well, Mogi's coming in to take up for V Lenore. All of y'all is on V Lenore's side now, and so I get that. I make those spuds quite easily, Cupid. It wasn't me. Y'all heard me sleep plenty of times. Y'all know I'll fall asleep in a New York Minute. But see, the reason why I'm on V Lenore this morning, because not only was she snoring like that in my ear, and also had me concerned about her, you know, her health, and thinking about, you know, do she need some nose strips or a CPAP? But the other thing was that I was trying to fall asleep before her, so she could go ahead and end the Zoom out. But she got me last night, because she literally was asleep within 1 minute of her saying her last comment. She was done. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Cha-Cha girl. Maybe it was Mogi snoring. That is a good thing. No, Coop. I'm saying the possibility. Oh, well, okay. Well, see, it could have been Mogi then. Mogi want to step in and, you feel me? She want to do her thing. I want to take up for Vila Nor and not just tell the girl. I was trying to just be honest with her. Said, but y'all want to play patty cake games with people and shit. So if Eleanor walks around for another fucking 6 months and not realize that she goddamn need a CPAP, it's y'all fault. It's Mogi's fault for not being honest. It's Shell's fault. It's Onyx Blue's fault. Who else is in here spinning the narrative? Sarkono said she was neutral. She told the truth. So, um, Steph, Mogi. Yes, it was a shooting in an auto parts store. That was, oh God, that traumatized me, Chipper. Oh my goodness. So anyway, my lunch break is about over. I'm gonna end this. I'll talk to y'all guys probably maybe when I get off work. I am off. Yeah, sorry, I'm packing up my lunch bag, y'all. So I'm taking my tail back on in here. Just those three put in their claim for snore. Coupon got mad because you went to sleep for and threw us out of the Zoom. Do a quick YouTube live and let us know. I did that. Steph, we was on the Zoom last night. I mean, we was yesterday morning. I did a live. Can y'all please confirm for Steph that I did do a pre-Zoom? I started it at 7:30 in the morning and I ended the live at 9 o'clock, 8:45. Yeah. I did my coffee run and then I said, I'll meet y'all over on Zoom at 9 o'clock. And we all went over. Where it was Dorito. Girl, because we know Dorito don't play that shit. Dorito's like, mommy, you got me fucked up. You keep on talking to them heifers all night long. You try to mute me. You try to make me shut up because they don't want to hear me barking. This is my goddamn house. That's what Dorito be saying. He's sick of this shit. Everybody's sick of our shit. To be honest, but I don't give a damn. People that parking other people in the waiting room. I ain't never put nobody in the waiting room. Okay? Never. Nope. Mm-mm. Who got put in the waiting room by V. Lenore one day? I don't remember who that was. Anyway, y'all. So y'all should be proud of me. I did not skip out on work. I decided to stay because I got lives to save, honey. I got lives to save. But had my little lady not been in here on ICU, I thought she was gonna be gone home. Had she not been in here in the ICU, child, I done gave her like, ooh, 15 breathing treatments this morning. She's struggling. I'm trying to not, so we don't have to intubate her again. You know, that's terrible. Once you get that vent, she's been lucky because we've intubated her 3 times in the last 10 days. But she's still fighting. I put a BiPAP on her. So she's fighting through that. But that kind of made me, I am a servant. But I was out of here. But I seen her, I'm like, oh my God, and she loves me. It only take me like, you would like you had a drink. What kind of drink? Anyway, y'all, yeah, I'm gonna get on back in here. And I guess so. Let me see. What is it? One. My next time, if I do 8 hours, well, I'm not gonna leave by 3. So I guess I'm gonna be here by 7. Saving lives, honey. But yeah, she did this for Sarconos. Look what they had in the Starbucks. I went into Starbucks, well, in the little place where, because across from there, the Starbucks where they took our little thing out at work. I went in there. Look, let me hurry up because I gotta get out this car. But I want to show you what I got, boo. They had this. They had this in the Starbucks. So remember I told you they changed the old one to a new. It was a Cold Bricks coffee or something like that, but then they put a Starbucks in there. Now they charging us all this ridiculous amount of money for like the caramel coffees and stuff. So because it was that old one went out, they had a lot of other stuff. They were trying to switch all the merchandise over to Starbucks brand. And girl, I went in there. I didn't buy shit. Well, I did buy something, but I didn't buy that. But I want to show y'all because I found it. Now it's the sugar-free kind. But when I first went in there, they had this stuff. They were selling it. They clearanced it out. Look, bam. Look at that. Go coupon. It's your birthday. A whole bottle of caramel syrup. And guess how much they had put it down to? When I first went, it was something like $22 or something. I said, I'm not paying I don't know how much this stuff really costs or whether that was even a good deal, but I wasn't paying $22. They had it in there for $8 this morning, a 24 fluid ounce. So that's the caramel syrup. That's just like kind of like the one at Speedway. So now I'll have it for home. $8. Was that good, Sarconos? Hey, Barn Dog, how you doing, baby? I think it was good. Especially since when I first went in there and they claimed it was on clearance and it was still $22. But I guess since it was this week and they trying to get rid of the stuff more, they took it down some more. So I snatched it at $9. It was the last bottle of caramel syrup. So now I got to get me some whipping cream. Oh Lord. It looks like my door. Okay, yeah, get me some whipping cream, the whip topping, and then I'll be ready to make my own. But I kind of like, hey, Tweety, Starbucks it's very expansive, and they took my coffee place out of here and replaced it with a dang on Starbucks. So that's how I got but they're selling off all the inventory that they had from the other coffee company. Yeah, from the other coffee company. And so I got that for cheap. Whipped cream. Okay, so I need some salted caramel sauce. But I got the caramel syrup, so I need the salted caramel sauce to drizzle over the top of the whipped cream, right? Well, I'll get some salted caramel sauce if I can find that on sale too. Because if it costs $15, I ain't buying that shit either. I'm gonna have me some coffee, some caramel syrup in it, and some Cool Whip, some whipped cream. I always got coupons from whipped cream from Kroger's. Either the one in the spray or the one in the bowl. So, see, I can improvise. I'm gonna get the salted caramel cream, but you know, honey, Sarconos is Bougetto. So that shit she's sending me out for, that salted caramel cream might cost $10. And I ain't buying it. Hell no. I ain't buying it. So hazelnut, you do that every day? Okay. I know you do it every day, Sarconos, but see, I can't trust sometimes your suggestions because you Bougetto and your budget be different from mine. I'm cheap. I don't really drink flavored coffee. What I do is French vanilla. I like hazelnut and French vanilla creamers. But I'm just gone off that caramel. That my coworker brought me that dang on caramel macchiato, and baby, it was a Starbucks one, And I was hooked, but I refused. I haven't went and bought one of them Starbucks coffees yet. So I've been going to Speedway, making the bootleg caramel macchiato or espresso. And now I got that caramel shit. I'm gonna do it at home. Peppermint coffee? You just trying to be great? Anyway, y'all, okay, I'll probably see y'all when I get off work. Look out on the community board. If I post the Zoom link, come on through, because I am off tomorrow. So since I'm off tomorrow, I might be up tonight. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick the day out. So I'll be here till 7, saving lives, child. But I'm also at the same time I'm saving lives. I'm trying to okay. Oh, and also my daughter said that they called her. She's still sick as a dog, got the chills and everything, but they called her and said that her COVID test was negative. But she has the exact same symptoms that my niece has, and her COVID test was positive. So I told her to get another one. Well, she went and bought another one from the store this morning. It was negative. So I don't know what's going on with her and why her COVID test is coming out negative, but I don't believe she's negative because she has the exact same throbbing headache, chills, sweats, body aches that my niece has, who is COVID positive, and they was together this weekend. So I don't know about that, but they're telling her that she was negative. Oh, V, you gonna Zoom when you're right to Cincinnati? Well, what time are you leaving tonight? Anyway, text me and tell me what time you're leaving. I'm ending this, y'all. I gotta get back in here.